We got to win. I mean, democracy's counting on us. I mean, the founding fathers not live and die to see this moment. And so there's just too much at stake. And, we can roll over and say, boy, maybe if we don't, they won't continue this process well beyond Texas. You know for a fact they will. They'll run up the score regardless. At least California could push back and neutralize Texas.
That was Governor Gavin Newsom yesterday at a news conference announcing he was moving forward with putting congressional maps in a November special election. That's to counter GOP redistricting in Texas. Just hours ago, California Democrats unveiled their proposed congressional maps from California. Not confirmed yet as final, however. Fox 26 News reporter Myra Franco has more now on how counties are responding to these special elections and the price tag that comes with it per county. So, Myra, do you know how much Fresno County could be looking for for this next election?
Fresno County Clerk James Coos estimates the election could cost $4 million. As is, he says they are preparing just in case. And once they officially get that green light, they say they'll get the ball rolling here.
California is now preparing for a costly special election this November to approve new congressional maps, part of a response to the Republican redistricting efforts in Texas. Thursday, the California State Association of Counties sent this letter to Governor Gavin Newsom and other state leaders asking the state to fully fund the election in advance, quoting that anything less will force counties to cut core services. In a news conference Thursday, Governor Newsom addressed that concern.
On Monday, the legislature will introduce a number of bills with 4 key components to create the special election, to fund the special election, framework for the maps, and the constitutional amendment itself.
At the news conference, a reporter asked Governor Newsom about Riverside County, where the registrar of voters said the special election can cost them $16 million. Governor Newsom responded with the following.
Well, the state of California is going to fund that. And that's what the bill's all about.
In Fresno, we checked in with Fresno County Clerk James Coos to find out how much it would cost here.
We estimate that this election will cost about $4 million.
Coos says if the state doesn't pay, there could be potential budget issues as they approach the June 2026 election.
We are asking the state to do the same for this election, to pay for the election and to pay up front, to prepay for it so that when the bills come in, when those invoices are coming in, we can make payments to the vendors.
While state funding is expected to cover the cost, counties like Fresno are moving quickly to ensure they can run the election smoothly.
First reaction in the county was, hey, we need to get started in preparing for this right away, even if we don't know it's going to happen. So we've made some purchases in preparation already in the last 2 weeks.
Coos says once a special election gets a green light, the county will right away put out a notice to hire election workers. Monty, sending it back to you in the studio.
All right, thank you, Myra. Special election will cost the state hundreds of millions of dollars. Fox 26 reached out to the California Secretary of State's office. While it couldn't provide numbers, we took a look at how much was spent on the most recent special election, the 2021 recall election. It cost the state $200 million. So what do you think? We'd like to know, do you think redistricting is worth the cost? Yes or no?